Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my first video on this channel. Today we're going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, and to begin with, I'm just going to do a small intro. My name is Michelle. I go by Machasoy on YouTube, and as far as this channel goes, I'm just going to stick to Animal Crossing New Horizons for now. Don't really know what to do in the future. Maybe branching off to other things as well too, but just for now, keeping it light and easy, we're just gonna focus on Animal Crossing. And also, before we get started, as you can already tell from the title screen, this is not a new game. It's not a completely new save file. I've been playing this game ever since it first came out, so I've done a lot of things on this island. I already have terraforming unlocked, so don't expect a bare island, don't expect naming my island as well. And going off from that, my island is actually named Turtwig, like the Pokemon. Some background, the previous games, I think Wild World and New Leaf, I've named my towns Tortuga, and I wanted to bring that into New Horizons without actually naming it Tortuga, but instead I chose Turtwig, and he's still a turtle, so it still gets my point across. But today, since it is the first entry slash episode slash part slash gameplay, I think I'm just going to be taking things a little not too fast, but I'm just going to be introducing to you guys basically who is on my island for now. This is what it looks like right now. I'm not going to be doing an island tour just yet, but do expect one in the future. And also, I didn't really want to show you guys my island, but since I am going to be walking around, it is going to be inevitable that you will be seeing parts of my island. But for now, we're just going to go through my residence. So the first one we have on the left, this is Marshall. The famous Marshall. And we're going to go ahead and pay him a visit just because he is in and he might be doing some DIY stuff, and I would love some free stuff if he's doing that, but he's not, but that's okay because we're also here to visit you. Hey, Marshall. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh! Why do you have a flashy hairpin in the first place? We're fused together by fashion. Okay, so that's another thing I learned about Marshall. I guess he's very fashionable. Although he does wear that same, what does it look like? Like a, oh, okay, like some kind of bubble vest and a long sleeve. I don't really see him in any other clothing except for that. I do want to give him something to wear, but I mean, but that's also really cool. That's like typical Marshall. Alright, cool. We'll see you next time. Bye! Alright, awesome. Please do not mind the scenery for now. Everything is a work in progress. I just don't know exactly what to be doing right now. I'm just exploring my creativity. And, ooh, that's a glimpse of another villager. But this is Eric, I believe. Yes, he's also in, so we're just gonna pay him a visit as well. We're gonna get to the other guy later. But Eric is a lazy, I think that's a moose, an elk, a deer. Correct me guys if I'm wrong. But oh my gosh, if you guys can hear this, I love this sound of just stepping on snow. It just, oh sorry, it just sounds so good. Well, thank you. Alright, we're gonna talk to this guy. Snack Castle. Okay, so Funky Unicorn is my friend. She visited like a couple of days ago. Occasional egg. And I guess they were talking about to each other. Alright, peace. We're moving on. I'm doing a video right now, Eric. So I'll talk to you behind the scenes. Alright, moving forward, this is Rosie. Rosie is my newest addition to the island. She's not in yet, but we'll probably catch a glimpse of her maybe in the town, or not town square, resident services. This is Benedict. Benedict is the third island or third resident to come onto my island, so he is very special to me. Oh, he's making stuff. I wonder what it is. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. So I was playing a little bit before this, and I think, yeah, I was playing a little bit before this, and I already spoke to him, and I already got the DIY recipe, but it was an angled signpost, I believe. So, I don't know why I was so surprised to see him working again, even though I knew exactly that he already was working before. This is Sterling. He is one of the 2 OG residents when I first got the game, and so that's why he's a very special animal. Oh, snake. Alright, this is Diana. She is the resident before Rosie, and she's also very amazing. I got her because Tom Nook he saw the opportunity because there was an empty lot, and though I had plans for that empty lot, like for example going out and trying to find residents, he just plopped one in, and normally I wouldn't really appreciate that, but he did find a very nice resident, so I can't be too mad at him. And as you guys can probably already see, this is Molly. Now Molly is an interesting one because this is not her actual house. Molly was an amiibo camper. I borrowed her from my friend, and if you guys are familiar with how amiibos work, especially when you have a chock full of island of residents, when you invite an amiibo character, you get to choose which resident moves out so that the amiibo can move back in. Now I chose this random rhino, I think hippo looking dude, and instead of picking up all of his things, including his house, and moving out, I guess he just left his house vacant, and so Molly just moved into his house. Which is odd because normally when a villager or a resident would leave, they would leave the lot empty, and whoever moves in, they basically just move their whole house in. But for some reason, I don't know if it was just me or if other people experience the same thing, let me know. But yeah, Molly's just living in this shack, this iron door shack, and when you pass by it, you wouldn't have thunk that it was Molly, like such a cute duck living in such a drab looking house. I mean, the house is nice. It doesn't look dilapidated, if that's a word. It looks clean, but it's just not Molly's house. Alright, so this person seeing right here is Pashmina. She lives right over here. Pashmina is also one of my OG residents. So like Sterling, she holds a very special place in my heart. I don't really have any plans of letting go of my OGs just because for sentimental reasons, but maybe down along the road in the future, when they do decide to leave and when I'm ready to let them go, I will just let them go. But for now, she stays, and so does Sterling, and I love them both. Not that last one, sorry. This is Stitches. Stitches stays with me for nostalgic reasons. Because I've had him for my previous 2 games, and I completely adore this guy. He is amazing. I had his picture like in New Leaf, and we were really good friends, and I just love him. Him and Teddy. I haven't ran into Teddy yet. I didn't really plan to track down Teddy and invite him to my island, but if he does come across my line of sight or wherever, I probably would be down to invite him over. But that's Stitches, and this is the guy that I am trying to get to move out. As you can see, he is the only one that does not really have the most appealing front yard. This turnip has been here for 3 weeks and it's still rotting. The things that I fished out of the ocean are all dropped here in an effort to get this guy to move out. Aside from this and just avoiding him altogether, I haven't been really hitting him with anything. I haven't been really pushing him around. I'm just trying to get this guy to leave, and so I can go back to Mystery Island and trying to find a resident that I like and can invite over. Oh, this is him. You already saw him before, but this is T-Bone. Is he a bull? I think he's a bull. We're just gonna keep saying bull. Okay, this is my boyfriend's house. He's living on the beach for now just because I am planning to terraform all that space up there, where my house is. But he's in the most convenient spot for terraforming. It's the beach. If you guys don't know that already, future tip or just tip in general, if you guys are planning to move things around, terraforming, making some new mountains, hills, landscapes, whatever, move your residence to the beach just because you really can't build anything on the beach, and then they're just going to be out of the way, so you have a nice blank canvas to work on with no obstructions. And that is it for my residence as of right now. I don't really have like a resident in mind that I really want to look for. I am thinking of maybe looking for Admiral, just because for the meme. Just kidding. I just heard he's a really cool guy, though he is cranky. I don't really like cranky villagers, but they do add some life into the island, because right now we have 1, 2, and 3 lazy villagers. We have 1 snooty villager, a peppy, smug, jock, sisterly, cranky, normal, and that's Eric, the lazy one. I have 3 lazy villagers, and they all talk about bugs. It's bugs with this guy, bugs with this guy, and bugs with this guy, and that's something that lazy villagers tend to talk about. It's a trope that they all share, and after a while, like, it kind of gets a little boring. Not boring, and also just like it's repeating itself. We for sure are keeping Benedict. I really want to keep Stitches as well too, and Eric is amazing. But I don't know. I really don't know. I do want a nice blend, a nice balance to the island. And so far, lazy villagers are just rocking it. So going forth, in terms of videos, I do want to keep it pretty short. I don't really want to make too long of videos, especially early on, because I am starting out, and I don't want to take up too much time, and I just want to, you know, keep things light and breezy. Maybe later on, when I've established myself a little bit more, that's when I will branch out and consider making a little bit longer videos. But for now, since I am just starting out, I don't want to overwhelm anybody, especially myself. I'm just gonna try to keep it around 15 minutes, maybe tops 20. So my intentions for the next coming of videos, of Animal Crossing videos,
did I stutter?
Are not gonna be in parts. Rather, they're just gonna be like maybe check-ins or like journal entries almost of what progress I have made. I'm not gonna record every single time I'm playing, every single second. It's mainly just gonna be like whenever I have time, I will just record and then keep you guys updated on what I did off camera. Alright, thank you guys so much for sticking around. If you guys made it to this point in the video, I appreciate it so much. And if you guys have any comments, questions, suggestions, concerns, anything like that, please comment down below. The comment section will be open. I will take everything as constructive criticism, especially if I want to better myself in the future as now a YouTuber, and just better myself as a person as well too. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye!